What's up, everybody? We're back. Another real, not fake review. Oh man, I've been struggling to make this video for a while. I've had this Montezuma Shopbox here for a few months now. A little backstory: I've been a mechanic since I was 15 years old. I've been working on cars. I'm 39 years old now. I've worked in many dealerships and independent shops. I'm no longer a professional mechanic, but I have tools, as you can see. I just got these in. I actually already own a set of these, but which are actually right here. These ones here are 20 years old, 15, 20 years old. They got to go in for some warranty because they're broken, and I know the warranty's going to take a while because I don't have a tool truck because I don't work at a dealership. So they told me I have to send these in. So I just bought another set. This is the new style. So that way I'm not without a set for 4 or 6 months, how long it's going to take. Because I literally use these every single day. I love these screwdrivers. They're the best. So I do side work. And this used to be my little box that I would run and do side work with, brakes, easy stuff, serpentine belts. I love this box. This has been a great box. I was looking for something a little more compact, and I've known about Montezuma for a long time, and this box I believe is fairly new to their lineup. I believe it was last year this particular box came out. I saw it on Clay Coon's channel. If you know his channel, Coon Trucking, he rants and raves about these boxes, and I like them too. I think they're great boxes. It's not a bash video. I think Montezuma makes great boxes. So when I was looking at them, this was on sale. So this is normally $170, which I think is way overpriced for what it is. Me personally. Well, a couple months ago they're having a sale. They said, hey, this is $120. So I figured for $120, not too bad. I don't think I would really pay more than $100 for it, but I figured at $120 I would do it. So I ordered it. It came pretty fast. And oh, sorry. Get a sorry. Yeah, so it came pretty fast, and I opened it up. I didn't really know too much about it. It's a great design. It does have some issues though. Here it has this little door here. Sorry, I gotta use two hands. It has this little door here that opens, which is pretty cool. So it's got just a little cubbies in there, and then I put my sockets in here. I took these Harbor Freight socket trays. This one actually cut in. Did I cut both of them? No. This one I cut in half to put my bigger sockets on. And then I have the smaller socket tray for the little stuff. And I'm going to put those, that other set of macro screwdrivers in here once they get warranted. That's kind of why I bought the other set, because I don't really have a set in here. And this is just kind of some beater tools, really. These are all Craftsman. They're fine. I've had these forever, more than 20 plus years. Needle nose and some wire strippers and things like that. What I really like is the wrench hanger back here. That's pretty cool. It goes all the way down to the back, and they hang fully. So I do like that. The issue I have with this box is this socket tray here. As you can kind of see, if you can, those sockets stick out past this. Now I found these Husky ones that I had forever, and these are semi-deep Huskies. These are full length. These are Craftsman. These are USA made ones I've had for 25 plus years. So when you close this, you actually can feel you're putting pressure on this to get this to latch. It doesn't actually sit. I mean, you can't tell in the video, but you can see where I'm pressing on it. I don't know if you can see that. that's fully seated if I press on it. So it's actually putting pressure against the lid, which I don't really like, and I don't want to go out and buy a whole set of semi-deep sockets just to use in here. I have tons of sockets. This is the only sort of set of semi-deep I have. I have some more somewhere. I'm trying to find the rest of them to make a complete set. But and then up here I have just some shallows, just some common shallow ones I use. Again, this is just to run and do quick jobs at people's houses and things like that. I even threw some down in here because they just don't, I just don't like how they fit. I mean, you can kind of tell just by looking that they protrude past this here, and this lid is designed to sit flat along here. So if anything's sticking out past this, obviously it's not going to work right. I mean, I kind of been just doing it that way and just putting that little bit of pressure against it to get it to latch. I don't like it, but it is what it is right now until I can find the rest of the shallow. I know I have more of these semi-deep ones. I do like this little latch here that holds it up. So that's pretty cool. I mean, it's a great box otherwise. I mean, compact. They do have some other ones that are, you know, they're insane. They're 300, 400, 500, 800. The only better thing about those is that the sockets don't go here. They have down on the bottom, they actually have a built-in socket tray like I did here, but they have built-in metal pegs. So is this better for an electrician? I don't know. For what I do, it's just okay. If this wasn't happening here, I would give this box 100%, but unfortunately it's just not 100% for me. I don't want to have to go buy more sockets. I have too many sockets as it is. I even have more boxes under my bench full of sockets. So I don't want to go buy another set of semi-deep sockets just to make this work. So for now I've just been doing it that way. And when you latch it, I mean, you can feel the resistance because of the sockets right there. Get this to close. I mean, you can feel it when you push these latches down. You can see that lid is flexing. I don't know if you can see that in the video. Yeah, you can kind of see it. Yeah, that's definitely flexing on both sides. You can see that. It's not as much once you get one side latched, not as much on the other, but and I mean, Montezuma asked me, you know, give them a review of this, and I wrote a review. I sent it to their website. Obviously, I'm sure I don't know if they were happy about it or not, but it's the truth. I mean, this doesn't really make any sense. These sockets stick out past this. Here, if this was just slightly longer, or even if this was slightly back more, I don't know. I mean, it would close perfectly and there would be no issues with it. But other than that, I mean, I think the wrench organizer is awesome. I love that. That's really clever. I mean, obviously, if you have, I have sizes behind other sizes, but that's okay. I mean, I don't really care about that. So once I get my other Matco ones warranted, I'll throw those in here. This big ratchet here doesn't go down all the way. It's too tall, but it is what it is, I guess. Yeah, there's a lot of, I mean, you can see there's a lot of holes here. I don't really use a ton of screwdrivers. I mean, these 5 are really the only 5 I've ever needed. So again, this might be better for an electrician or some other industry, I don't know. But it's here and I'm using it and I'm gonna use it. It stays in my car most of the time, and I don't really have any other gripes about it besides that. So just keep that in mind. You know, if it's a deal breaker. You know, this Cobalt here, this was a great box. I think I got it for $60 maybe. I don't know if that was a sale price, but that was a while ago. And it's been an awesome box. It gets very, very heavy. Pretty much everything in here was in here. So I like the organization of this as opposed to that, because that thing would always get pretty messy. I mean, you're just throwing everything in here, basically. I mean, having a place for the screwdrivers and the sockets is great. I mean, I did have some of these socket organizers in here, but every time you kind of open this up, stuff would fly everywhere. So yeah, I was kind of looking for something different. I've had my eye on this for a while, but I really didn't want to pay the 170. I still think the 170 is too high for this box, but that's just me. I mean, I know it's USA made, I believe. Yeah, USA made. And, you know, people busted their butt to make it, and I get it. But for what it is, I don't think it's worth 170. So, I mean, even 120, I jumped at the 120. I jumped at it before it went back up. And, you know, it is what it is. So, it's fine. I guess I'll kind of deal with it. Once I get these other semi-deep ones, once I find them, I'll put those in there. I mean, you can't even put these up. I don't think you can put these up here either. No. You can't put these up here either because the pegs are too short. Even with these semi-deep ones, the pegs are too short. And I think it even sticks up past that too. Yeah, because I tried, when I first got it, I tried putting a whole set of deeps up here, you know, both, and because of how close these are together, you can't really do that. You can only do it down here, you know, these shallows and then the deeps. So again, just keep that in mind. I mean, if you're going to get one of these, yeah, they have better ones. They're crazy expensive, and those ones are probably better suited to be on a service body truck, honestly. You're going to bolt it down into the bed of a truck because they're ginormous and they get really heavy. So keep in mind, I guess this is just a great one just to carry around. The other ones, you can't really do that. So yeah, that's the Montezuma Shopbox. Thanks for watching. Click like, click subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.